Hey peeps, it's Tripl-L, and today I'm here to talk to you about Fairy Tail Chapter 493, The White Dragneel, and we're just doing impressions today because it's just a bit easier to talk about the chapter, and yeah, it's just a bit easier on me. Let's actually just get on into it. This chapter is effectively divided into 4 parts, or 3 depending on how you look at it, and we just get something that might be really big at the end, but we're not really sure. We're gonna have to see. But let's just break it down. So the first half is effectively the continuation of the Mira and Eileen conflict, and we just get to see more of Eileen's psyche. And like, if you've been following the videos, like, you know, I'm very much into the kind of character that Eileen seems to be. And again, we did get confirmation that she saw those swords as her children. So again, that weird complex that Eileen has. And then we get more clarification or more focus on her weird make something pretty horrible to look at. Like, she was doing things to Mira with the intention of, you know, kind of disfiguring her and making it so that people that love her just can't bear to look at her, like to make her look something disgusting. And it's just bringing up that interesting aspect again. Did she see Erza as a being so disgusting that she just couldn't look at her? Because that's really what you have to start wondering here, like what's going on in Eileen's head. And so that's all very interesting, and seeing poor Mira get chained up and get manhandled like that, you know, that was pretty hard to watch. I don't know what it is about the Scarlet Ladies, but they seem to have this kind, well, Eileen dishes it out while Erza seems to take it. So already the dynamic that's being established between Erza and her mother when Erza isn't even there is very, very, very interesting. But in that first moment, we also got August, and August does look like a badass. He's so cool, man. I like that design. It's such a cool looking design, and he just can't take Eileen anymore and just, you know, shoots Mira, and that's pretty dramatic. That was a pretty dramatic moment. I didn't think Mira was gonna die, but I was like, wow, that got Mira out of disfiguring danger. Anyway, moving on from there. Well, actually, in that same moment, we also get the setup of this chapter that the 12 are going to reconvene around Zeref so they can plan their next move. Anyway, moving on from there, we go to a kind of like, this is the intermission of the chapter, like the little segue part where we talk with Yukino and Serrano. So that moment's nice, right? All it's there to do, I think, is really, it's just wrapping up that particular storyline, the storyline of the kids that were kidnapped. So Yukino and Serrano kind of get their moment. They kind of get to express their general feelings towards each other, and it's all very endearing. But I really do think at this point it was just Mashima wrapping up that particular plot thread or plot line, and I respect that. Now, in terms of other kids that I want to see reunited with their families, we already know that Kagura isn't going to get that reunion, but she got closure in that regard. But there is the other guy in Oracion 6, the guy that has like the really I don't know how to call it, the really square face, the really rectangle face. He has a brother, Wally, I'm pretty sure, because of the similarities in their feature. I would very much like to see those two meet up again, because I think that'd be nice. I'd enjoy that. So I'd like to see those two. And if they were in Fior, then we could have the same setup. But that's really just a little thing. If anything, Mashima's ability to close up the Yukino and Serrano plot thread, I do very much respect, and I'm happy we got to see it, because this is one of those moments that isn't really necessary for the rest of Fairy Tail, but it's nice for people who enjoy the aspect of the character relationships that are present in Fairy Tail. Okay, so from there we also get the segue of Elfman. So Elfman sees the sisterly bond and he starts to think of his sisters, and then we cue back to Mira kind of dead on the floor and Lisana running up to her. So this was all really good. Like the transitions, at least Elfman to that scene, was good. It was a very nicely done transition. So we end up back with Mira, and thankfully we find out, yeah, she's not hurt. I do want to just say, I absolutely find it hilarious how Mira is just holding up her boob just to look at the cut. I just thought that was funny. I don't know. I just think it's just awkwardly drawn, and yeah, it's funny. It's gonna be part of the thumbnail for sure. Yeah, I don't know, it just brought a smile to my face. I just thought, of course, that's, yeah, he didn't, or Brandish was kind enough to minimize the wound to the point that it did not harm Mira's boob. So, you know what, actually, She had to lift her boob to see the wound, right? Right. And if Brandish minimized the wound, but wait. Brandish minimized the wound, which was already sketchy from the beginning, because August did it so quickly, and Brandish must have followed up immediately to minimize it. But if the wound started from some, I guess no, even if Mira's boob got hit in the blast, I guess she could have minimized it to the point that the damage went away from her boob and just went to underneath her skin. You know, that's I don't know about that one. No. If you add a Z-axis onto it, then the wound would have closed in on itself. Am I gonna need to draw a picture for this? Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to draw a picture for this. Okay, there's now a picture on the screen. Okay, so I don't know. You know what? I'm spending way too long on this. Okay, whatever. Like, the wound happened, it hit her heart somehow, but the damage shrunk to the point that it got away from the boob, and now it's just on the underneath her boob. And man, that's still just sketchy. I think he just wanted to draw that scene. I think he just wanted to draw her lifting up her boob. Damn, Frank. Okay, whatever. Sorry guys, like I got sidetracked there. Anyway, yeah, that was nice. It was nice to see that they're okay, and Mira does effectively set up what's the next chapter, in that the 12 are reconvening, so that's gonna be pretty dangerous situation. And then we transition over to one of the 12, Demaria. She's like crawling on the ground like the worm she is. Oh no, I'm joking. Like, but she is crawling on the ground. She's trying to get away, and people show up, you know, to try to stop her. But then the big mystery of this chapter shows up, and we get introduced to one of the 12, Rakid Dragneel. So now we really have to ask, and we see his magic, but what we really have to ask is, how nice is this guy? And what exactly is his relationship to the brothers? Is he an ancestor, or is he another brother? Right? It's kind of, and I'm not sure if he looks like Natsu. I don't think he looks like Natsu, but that might just because I can't see similarities between manga characters that well. Otherwise, I don't know what to make of this. I think it's interesting that he has a very different motif. He is regarded as the White Dragneel, but we'll really have to see. Is he a descendant of Zaref's line, or is he another brother that ended up lasting for this long? If anything, his dialogue seems to indicate that he has some kind of connection to a heavenly spirit or a heavenly body. I mean, it even says his halo of light shall shake the very foundations of the war. But he's the Spriggan 12. It's not like he's not part of Zaref's team, right? You would assume that, right? Anyway, it's going to be really interesting to see what this guy's about. And it's going to be really interesting to see what exactly his family relationship is. And I'm looking forward to that. So, peeps, let me know what you thought about this chapter. Overall, you know, I liked it. Yeah, I think I liked it. I thought it was good that we didn't have to deal with drama of Mira possibly being dead. I think it's nice that Brandish still maintained that she's friendly with Fairy Tail by minimizing the wound. I think it's great that we got to see Eileen's psyche again. I think it's nice to be introduced to another Dragneel. We'll have to see where that goes. I very much enjoyed... Did I write? Yeah, I very much enjoyed the cover page. I thought that was nicely done. Yeah, no, I think this is for me, peeps. I like the chapter. Till next time, have a good day.